What's going on, YouTube? It's Ash checking in with the gang, and I'm back with another freaking video, you guys. And today I have a freaking special guest.
Hey.
Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hey, y'all. It's Kisha K.
All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and get into the mother freaking video. All right, can you go ahead and introduce yourself? Who are you? What do you do? And stuff like that.
Okay. Hey, guys. It's Kisha K. So I'm a model and a YouTuber.
Okay. So how long have you been modeling? Give us some details about that.
So I've been modeling on and off since I was about 18. I'm 22 now. At first, it was just like senior pictures, and then just kind of doing like a few photo shoots here and there, but I just didn't really think about it too hard. I just kind of want something to make me feel better about myself at the time. So took a break, wasn't even thinking about it, and then earlier this year I was like, I think I really want to take this serious. And so I have a friend that's a photographer, Zero Creative. Y'all know him.
Shout out.
Like, for real, go follow him. He is talented. He's an amazing human being. Much love to him. But he started doing photography, and he has so much growth in the little time that he's done it. And we just started doing photo shoots, and I was like, I really like this. And I started watching other like photo shoots on Instagram, just following people, looking at magazines, and I just kind of saw the art form of modeling. And so I started doing more creative shoots, and that's kind of how I get my creative side out, I guess.
Okay, so you said it's more art and modeling. With me being just a regular, girl I'm not really into the modeling. What's the art behind that? Like, is it like the poses? Like, what makes it art for you, I guess?
So for me, it's more the fact that you can have like a crazy idea in your head, and modeling really helps you put that out there if you're not a good singer, or if you're not necessarily the best dancer, or if you aren't good at drawing, but you just enjoy art. You are the art. You don't have to draw anything. Whatever you want to draw, you have control of.
Right.
If that makes sense.
That's dope.
Like, if you want to change your hair, you can. If you want to change your eye color, pop contacts in. Like, modeling, there's no limits to it, and that's what's so cool about it.
So it's basically another way to express yourself in like that moment as well for you, or what?
Yeah, something about it is really freeing to me, because a lot of my photo shoots that I've done so far, they've been my ideas, my idea outfits, my concepts.
So everything on your Instagram, because I checked it out. So everything on there?
For the most part, yeah. I did a few photo shoots for some clothing lines and everything, but everything else, like, they were my concepts.
That's
and it was so cool to see that come to life. Because I'm not terrible at everything else, but like, I kind of am. I mean, I can like dance, like I'm a good dancer, but that's not my passion.
Right.
Like, I really like art, but I can't draw, and I'm not going to take the time and effort to learn how to draw, because I know I'm not going to commit to it.
Right.
So I was like, well, let me just.
So when did you know that it was your passion, though? Yeah.
Maybe after like my second or third photo shoot. I think that's when I realized it. I don't remember what the theme was or the concept was, but after the third one this year, I was like, this is really cool, because I saw an idea come to life.
Right. That's dope. That's dope as heck. About your story, do you want to tell them about like what's your purpose behind it, and what's your mission for, other women who've gone through this or whatever?
Yeah. So my story is a little bit long, and if you guys are interested to hear the full story, I'm going to upload a video on my YouTube channel. But to make it short and sweet, my mom, my biological mother, so she was a crackhead pretty much most of her life. I'm the baby of 6, and it was just that situation where she had a bunch of kids and didn't want any of them. Drugs were her priority. Hanging out, doing a lot of things besides taking care of your kids took a priority. So kids ended up with grandma. Some kids ended up stranded in random places. And with me, the day I was born, I was abandoned in the hospital. Later that night, she snuck out of the hospital and tried to make a run for it because I was a crack baby.
Wow.
And she knew she was going to get arrested.
Wow. Yeah.
So
with that being said, what would you say to other women who have gone through this or has been in this situation? Like, how did you come out of that?
And I will say I know that I'm very blessed to be one of the foster children that were adopted, and I'm blessed to be adopted young. So the family that raised me is all I knew.
Yeah.
That's not the situation for everyone, and it's really not the situation for everyone to even be adopted. Some kids just age out of the system, and that's really sad.
Yeah.
But my, I guess, advice to other people that, not even just women, just people in general that are adopted, like, doctors didn't even think I was gonna make it to 22 years old. Like, they thought I was gonna have like serious developmental issues, underdeveloped like organs. Like, they really didn't think I was gonna make it this long. So wherever you've made it, be proud. It doesn't matter where you started. I wasn't supposed to make it to 22 years old.
Right.
Like, literally, like, life is so short. Do what you want to do. I'm telling all of y'all this now. Do what you want to do. If you want to be a model, figure out ways to be a model. Start doing photo shoots. If you have to link up with a photographer that isn't the best, do it. It's a start. It's getting you out there.
Right.
Like, if you want to be an artist, there's somebody that I was really close to that wanted to be an artist. Do it. Like, do your research. Like, life to me is investing in yourself. I live my life to invest in myself.
Right.
And that's how I think other people should live their lives, to invest in yourself. And if investing in others is investing in yourself, then do it.
Sure.
Like, don't let anything stop you.
Yeah. So, I definitely want to thank you for actually reaching out to me, because I've never had a model on my channel, and I consider myself as small as well. But bringing you on, it can spark someone else like that that I can't relate to. I feel like you can relate to certain crowds that I can't. So bringing you on, I really do appreciate that, because we do need to discuss, like, depression and like getting out of your comfort zone, as well as, being adopted and all of that, because this is life and everyone's not the same. We don't come from the same background.
That's very, very, very true.
Definitely.
That is super true.
Yeah.
Like,
she's like, I'm speechless. So I want to ask you, what's the hardest part about modeling? Is it,
So when I say for me, I mean like specifically for me. The hardest part about modeling is I'm short and I'm not in the usual size range. Like, like, don't get me wrong, like I'm not on like the more plus size end, but in the modeling world, I'm a size 8 to 10. I'm just like a little slim thick thing,
Yeah.
But they think, that's too big. I'm 5 feet tall.
Yeah.
I'm tiny. And, if people can get past that, like my hands, like they didn't develop all the way. Like, don't get me wrong, I still have hands. They work.
People are like,
fine.
What? I didn't notice anything.
My nails is done. My nails is done, and they cute. But like these stop some people too, just because people will look at me and it's completely normal. Yeah. And then, or sometimes, like, if I hand somebody something, they'll be like, oh my God, your hands are so small. Oh my God, your hands are so little. What happened? Why are they like that? Why are they looking like that? How people do your nails? Your nails are so little. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop, like,
stop there.
Like, please. Like, you should have stopped after what? Like, stop there.
A lot of people
because
do that.
that's rude.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of what kept me from doing what I wanted to do for such a long time, is because I felt so insecure about my hands.
But on the other hand, I feel like it's 2020. Everyone is different. Y'all should be used to seeing people look different.
Yeah.
You know, like, we all do not look the same. I don't know. It just irritates me. Like,
some people have, like, little ears. Some people have huge ears. Like,
I got a big head. No.
I'm dead.
No, I'm just saying, like, I feel like a lot of people are judgmental. That's the thing.
Yeah.
And we can't stop that.
Right.
So,
Right.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm blessed just because I have some really, really, really amazing people in my life that love me, you know? To where, like, pretty much everybody in my life, like, my hands being smaller, that doesn't exist to them. Or, like, they know, but, like, it's just, like, that's just Kisha.
Yeah.
You know, like, they don't bring it up. They don't make it a big deal. Like, my own boyfriend doesn't, like, he doesn't even, like, make jokes or, like, anything. Because, like, it's just, like, yeah, like, and he, like, by this time, he's definitely, like, noticed, you know?
Yeah.
But it's, who cares?
Exactly.
Like,
And, like, I feel like those people who are, like, being judgmental, they don't need to be in your life, really.
Exactly.
So having that support system is key.
Mm-hmm.
So who influenced you to model? Like, was there anyone you looked up to or anything like that?
So what it really influenced me to model was, like, a bad experience. So there was this girl that was in the same friend group as me. I thought we were friends.
Mm-hmm.
Not gonna lie, like, she's gorgeous. She's very, very pretty. She has, like, a nice figure.
Mm-hmm.
She's very, like, exercise, fitness influenced.
Yeah.
Gym rat, you know.
Yeah.
You know, like, she was one of those. And she, back when I, you know, was friends with her, I didn't look like this, you know, like, I was bigger and I wasn't the cute bigger. I was very awkward. I didn't really have friends. Like, I was just a very different person, like, so, like, new to the world in a way. And I saw her and everybody, like, was cool with her. All the dudes want to mess with her. And I just saw her and I was like, this is how I vision myself. I want to be like you. Like, I want people to think I'm cool, and everybody wants to, like, you know who I am. Like, I want people to think, like, I'm pretty and, you know, all that kind of stuff. And one time, so I did a pageant called Miss Black UCO.
That's where I saw you.
What?
Because my friend was in it. Cherish. She was in there.
Girl,
so I'm just like, yo, we've been trying to figure it out.
Yes. I love Cherry B.
Yes. Like, we're close. So
yes,
I'm like,
I love Cherish. I love Cherish.
Yes.
She is so sweet.
Okay, back to the pageant. Sorry, y'all.
You're good. But I did the pageant the first year. And the second year, she decided she wanted to do it too, the girl I'm talking about. And at the very last rehearsal, we were all taking pictures. And, you know, it's like the whole, like, okay, do, like, something, like, sexy. Do something funny. Do something cute. Like, whatever. And then we're just scrolling. We're scrolling through the pictures. And in every picture, I look crazy. And I was making a joke, and I was like, why does everybody look sexy in the sexy one but me? And she blurted out, "'Cause you're not sexy." Like, and everybody just kind of paused. And, like, my heart broke because somebody that I really looked up to, I didn't want to be her, but I wanted, she had qualities that I wanted.
Right, the confidence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And after she said that, my heart was broken.
Yeah.
My self-esteem fell so low.
Oh, wow.
And then later on, like a few months later, that was a really rough time because I was in a group of friends that none of them were good friends. And that's its own story on its own. But somebody that knew all of them, I was just telling them, like, everything that happened and why, I stopped associating with them, and I told them about that incident at the pageant, and she was like, girl, that's just her being jealous. Like, she's jealous that you're starting to get cute, like dudes are starting to look at you. And at that time, I didn't even think that of myself.
You were glowing, and didn't know it.
And somebody that had already glowed and was already in her prime or whatever, was jealous of somebody that was starting to come in. Like, I was a threat. That's crazy to me that I was a threat to her. And I thought nothing like that of myself. And so after that, I was like, you know what? Like, girl, you is cute.
No, for
like,
real.
Grow more into yourself. Like, love yourself more. Like, if somebody you idolize is jealous of you, that
should tell you something.
Yeah. And I was like, well, I really wanted to model, so I think I can model, so I started doing it.
Also, to touch on that, for her to say that makes her ugly. I don't care how fine y'all look. Y'all are ugly as hell if you have to put another woman down.
Yeah.
Period. That's why I only have a select. Not saying that I don't, but you have to watch out for women like that, because we are envious. Like, that's in our blood. Like, like, women that just rubs me the wrong way. Yeah.
Women, and I hate saying that because I love being a woman.
Yeah, of
I
course.
love being a woman. I love the essence of women. Like,
that's why I feel like we need to build each other up. Instead of you seeing someone coming out their shell, don't beat them back down. Like, that's some bullshit.
Exactly.
And if I see that shit, I'm like, I don't like that. I don't like that hate. I don't like that.
And people still, like, I guess, see her in this light. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I just hope that she realizes how mean and I'm not the only person she's just said that to. There's a lot of people have told me different instances with this one girl, and I just hope that she just changes her behavior. Yeah. Because other than that, like,
or fix what's inside, because something is wrong.
Exactly.
Something is bothering her.
Exactly. Like, figure it out, mama.
Yeah, that's crazy. Bad situations, and then you glow up.
You really will too, like, and just doing your research, like, if you're a creative person, follow people that are creative. Yes. That is the quickest way to, like, get different ideas. Follow people that post, like, interesting, like, photo shoots, or just, it depends on what you like and your aesthetic and stuff like that, but I follow all kinds of creative people. I follow people that make paintings because a painting might inspire me.
Damn. I got some dope ass people on my freaking channel, okay?
I'm dead.
What's your goal for the remainder of the year? What do you want to accomplish? Do you have anything set? Do you have anything set in stone, or what?
So by the end of 2020, I definitely want to be published a few more times.
Can you explain to me what's published for you guys?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
So when I say, like, when models get published, being published means that your photographer submitted photos to a magazine and you were selected to be in the magazine.
That's dope as hell.
So there's a lot of online magazines because, like, girl, to be honest, people don't really print magazines unless you're Vogue or Teen, whatever.
Yeah.
So a lot of companies or people that want to have magazines just moved online, and they're like, hey, we're taking submissions. This is the theme. These are the requirements. And people submit photos, and then they hand select the people to be in the magazines.
That's dope. Okay.
But yeah, I want to be published a few more times. I want to go to LA to see my friend Brent Taylor. Brent, I know you're going to watch this. What's up? I don't know what that was, but like, what's up, my guy? Follow Brent Taylor. Watch him on All Deaf. That's my nigga for real. But I definitely want to go see him and go just meet. There's a lot of connections out there for me in California. And I can't wait till I can fly out there and start making those connections.
Are you wanting to do it this year, or Are you trying to like set the tone for it, save up for it?
I'm trying to save up for the plane ticket. A lot. I'm just trying to have my priorities. You know?
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah. I'm just trying to get my priorities, and I have a job too.
We work, y'all. We work.
Yeah. Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
What else would you want to do by the end of this year?
I really just want to be happy, because this is my last year in Oklahoma.
Ooh,
I'm Audi 5000 next year, next fall. I'm going to Denver, Colorado.
Okay.
Shout out to my family.
Oh, Denver. Dang, you moving from OKC?
Yeah, I'm out. So a big reason I want to move is because my biological family is out there.
Oh.
And I met them almost 2 years ago. And I don't know, it's really cool to be able to see like who you come from.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And then like I just have like some really great family members. And I just want to, exactly, like I have nieces and nephews and little cousins that I can't help. I mean, I can't wait to help like raise and have memories and experiences with. And there's so many opportunities out there. The model and photographer scene is growing out there.
In Colorado?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. I want to start a photo studio out there.
That would be
where there's like different rooms with different themes and people can come do photo shoots, or you can bring your own props. Like, and that's the place to do it too.
Do that.
Yep.
That shit is smart, okay?
It's coming.
That's smart
It's
as
coming.
fuck. Yeah. So is there anything else you would like to say to my subscribers? You can go ahead and shout out your social media, whatever you want.
I just want to thank you for having me on, just because I don't know, like I like sharing my story, you know? Because to me, my story is a miracle story, because I wasn't physically supposed to be here 22 years.
Right.
Assumed by doctors.
Yeah.
You know? And I'm here. I'm alive. I'm happy. I'm healthy. Well, I'm, for the most part, I'm healthy, you know?
She said,
like, I be eating too much sometimes. But
I can't.
Like, I'm, you know, like, I'm just happy I get to share my story, because I'm not the only person out there that was adopted. I'm not the only person that was a withdrawal baby, that was a crack baby, that their mom abandoned for something else. You know what I mean?
Yeah, most definitely.
So it's just a pleasure and an honor to be here and share my story.
It's no problem.
And y'all, make sure you follow me on my YouTube channel. It's Kisha K. Follow me on Snap.
Somewhere over here. No,
I'm dead. It'll be somewhere over there. Follow me on my Snap, official Kisha K. Instagram, Viva_LaKisha. And Twitter, official Kisha K. That's where all my modeling updates will be. That's where videos. I have a bunch of story times, and I have crazy story times.
I'm gonna tune in, because I didn't know nothing about
y'all,
this.
I have. Can I give them a sneak peek?
Yeah.
Okay, so a video is gonna go up next week about another reason I think Oklahoma is very racist, and how I was told my life doesn't matter to my face. Subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Don't get me started.
Girl. That was a mess. That was a mess.
Go ahead. Shout out.
Ridiculousness. But make sure, like, y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want to hear that story. And feel free to watch my other videos. You know, they coming or whatever. But follow me.
I will have all of your links. What? In the description box. Make sure you guys follow her, subscribe to her motherfucking channel, and
Channel.
Bye.
Bye.
She said channel.